Arin looked out of the bedroom window. It was nighttime, and Arin lay in a cozy bed, snug beneath a soft blanket. Outside, the dark sky stretched wide and deep. It sparkled with stars. To Arin, the black sky looked like velvet, and the stars looked like tiny diamonds scattered across it, quiet, steady, kind. On one side of that starry velvet, the moon was hanging. It was round and bright, a full moon tonight, yellowish, white, and friendly, like a warm lamp left on in the hallway for someone you love. Arin loved to look at the night sky. During the day, Arin liked reading books about space, about planets and rockets and distant lights. And every night, before drifting to sleep, Arin would look out at the beautiful dark and whisper a gentle goodnight. A slow breath in and a slow breath out. "Good night, space," Arin whispered into the quiet room. The darkness of outer space seemed to listen back, calm, patient, unhurried. It was always there, Arin knew. There in the daytime, even when the bright sun made it hard to see. There at night, when the sun slipped away and the great dark opened like a doorway. Arin liked knowing that space was faithful like that, always there, always waiting, always the same wide hush. "Good night, stars," Arin said softly. The stars were always there too, even though daylight hid their faint glow. At night they returned, as they always do, twinkling gently, never rushing, never loud. Arin watched their tiny light shimmer across the vastness, all the way through the window, all the way to the bed, all the way to a pair of sleepy eyes. Arin loved to wonder, what were the stars like up close? What else was tucked around them in the great black ocean? Who else, somewhere in the world, might be looking up at these same tiny lights? Maybe another child, a little bit like Arin, was gazing at the very same part of the sky at the very same moment, somewhere far away, on a different street, in a different city. Arin liked to imagine that child and to wonder, what was their name? Where were they lying down on this dark night? Were they wondering about Arin too? "Good night, full moon," Arin murmured next. The round moon shone its friendly yellow-white light across the sky. Arin thought about how the moon changes, how each night after a full moon, a little less of it shows. Soon only a sliver appears, thin as a smile in the sky. That sliver has a name, a crescent moon. Then, after a while, the moon becomes a new moon, hidden in the darkness. Though it's still there, always there, it's just the light we can see that changes. Night by night, the moon grows again, bigger and rounder, until another full moon arrives in the next month. And then it starts over, as it has for a very long time. Smaller and smaller, then larger and larger, crescent and full, again and again. It was peaceful to know that some things keep on going, steady as a heartbeat, patient as the tide. Arin snuggled deeper beneath the covers, shoulders loose, jaw soft, eyes heavy, a slow breath in and a slow breath out. Now, Arin looked away from the moon and searched among the stars for brighter, steadier lights, the ones that don't twinkle as much. Those were planets. "Good night, planets," Arin whispered. Sometimes on the right nights, there are 5 bright wanderers you might see with your own eyes. Mercury, shining close to sunset. Venus, bright and bold. Mars, with its gentle rusk-red tint. Jupiter, big and regal. And Saturn, with graceful rings you can't see without a telescope, but you can imagine them all the same. Which of those lights might be glowing tonight? Which one might be leaning just a little closer to the horizon, just a little brighter than the rest? Arin let the question drift away like a leaf floating down a slow river. Now the eyes searched again, this time for a tiny moving point of light. Not an airplane. Airplanes blink and move quickly across the sky. No, this light moves slowly, like a small star that decided to take a quiet walk. Soon, Arin found one. "Goodnight, satellite," Arin said, smiling. Satellites are little machines humans send into space on rockets. They circle the Earth and look back with careful eyes, sending pictures and helpful information to scientists. They travel and work and watch like gentle night shift guardians. The satellite moved calmly, almost as if it were glancing back at Arin with a steady, peaceful gaze. It slipped from one edge of the window to the other, then faded into the dark. A slow breath in, and a slow breath out, longer than the breath in. Satellites made Arin think of other things people had sent into space. Quiet ships with no people on board. Little explorers guided from far away, like the way someone might steer a toy drone from the ground. Some ships circle Mars, the way satellites circle Earth. Others travel farther and farther, drifting through the black like patient messengers. "Good night, spaceships," Arin whispered to those faraway travelers. They were out there, beyond the place eyes could reach, still moving, still listening, still brave. Some of those ships were so far that they sailed among the stars themselves, in the deep lanes between them. That place has a name: interstellar space. Arin looked again at the sprinkled lights. In one part of the sky, there were more stars than in the rest, gathered so closely that they painted a pale, cloudy band across the dark. People call it the Milky Way, because long ago someone thought it looked like a ribbon of milk poured across the night. "Good night, Milky Way," Arin breathed, the words barely more than a sigh. "Good night, interstellar space." The room felt extra quiet now. The pillow felt extra soft. The covers felt like a warm, protective hug. Somewhere out there, too, was a place where astronauts go, the International Space Station, a home in the sky where people learn about living in space and about our beautiful Earth. Arin loved to imagine being an astronaut, riding a rocket up, looking down at the blue planet, floating softly where there is almost no gravity at all. "Good night, space station," Arin whispered. Eyes heavy, breath slow, body relaxed from head to toe. Outside, the wind was gentle. Inside, the clock whispered a soft tick-tick. The house seemed to breathe with Arin, each inhale and exhale easy and calm. Arin wondered again. Who else was awake somewhere looking at the sky right now? Maybe a child like Arin was lying in a small room with a window like Arin's. Maybe Maya was wrapped in a cozy blanket, eyes half closed, listening to a soft voice reading a gentle story. Maybe Maya was wondering if someone somewhere was thinking about her too. Arin smiled a little, a small smile that felt like a secret. "Good night, Maya," Arin whispered, just a breath of sound. "Sleep well." The room exhaled, soft and warm. The night hummed, low and kind. Arin's eyelids floated down, once, twice, and then stayed. Outside, the universe kept on being the universe. It held its shape. It kept its time. It turned and turned, quiet as snow. "Good night, stars," came one last whisper. "Good night, moon. Good night, planets. Good night, satellites and spaceships. Good night, Milky Way. Good night." Outside, the universe kept on being the universe. It held its shape. It kept its time. It turned and turned, quiet as snow. "Good night, stars," came one last whisper. "Good night, moon. Good night, planets. Good night, satellites and spaceships. Good night, Milky Way. Good night, northern lights. Good night, interstellar space. Good night, space station. Good night, Maya. Good night, outer space." Arin sighed, content and safe, and began to drift. Past the window, past the shapes, past the gentle music that folded the room in cotton. The universe would still be there tomorrow, calm, patient, and quiet, waiting for Arin to look again. The next night, the sky would change in its small, faithful ways. A star would sit a little higher, a planet would glow a little brighter, the moon would wear a slightly different smile, and Arin would be there, sleepy and cozy, to say good night once more. Until then, the night would keep its promise. It would keep watch. It would keep still. It would keep safe. Good night.